Rachel Bolan has stated that Skid Row is going to be doing something pretty big to find their new lead vocalist. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison, and he spoke with Lisa Karkos of Nashville on the Rocks. And Skid Row's bassist, like I said, Rachel Bolan confirmed that he and his bandmates are still looking for a new singer to replace Eric Gronwell. He was from Swedish American Idol, who exited the group more than a year ago. And he's now 37 years old, Mr. Gronwell, and he was diagnosed with that acute lymphoblastic leukemia in March 2021 when he announced his departure, saying it's becoming increasingly difficult to prioritize his health and full recovery as the lead singer of the group, because Skid Row isn't a tour-demanding band that maybe he can't handle full tours. But getting back to the point, the interview that he said other stuff about the topic here, that about how he and the rest of Skid Row are going about looking for new vocalists. Rachel said it's kind of become a thing with Skid Row because they've had quite a few singers, but they're going to do something pretty big to find the right person to front the band. And I'm going to joke around and say hopefully not American Idol, but then you never know. INXS has done American Idol. Journey has done YouTube to find the singer, and I think somebody else did YouTube to find the new singer. Anything's possible in the world of rock and roll. We're not going to deny that. They have a certain criteria, and they think the main part is you have to be strong, have to have strong pipes, you have to be able to tour a lot, you have to be a good hang. It's the main thing, being a good hang, being like a sociable with everybody and all. It's really hard doing it as long as they've been doing it, and other bands and artists can back Rachel up on it. When you're doing this for so long, the hang becomes really necessary. When you get someone in the band that is out for themselves and doesn't care about anything that's going on around them, then it gets tough. So that's where they're at. Rachel has stated they're going to start up hopefully in October 2025 again. They've auditioned some people. Some people came in, they were great, they're really great, but you have the four guys that are looking at someone, and one might think they're perfect, while another guy might think they're almost perfect, while another person might think I wasn't feeling. So all four of them that are in the band, the drummer of Skid Row, Rob Hammersmith, the guitarist of Skid Row, Dave Sabo, Scotty Hill, the guitarist, as well as Rachel Bolan, need to be 100% on board. They all have to fully agree. Rachel went on to say that he and the Skid Row bandmates are not going to rush anything when it comes to selecting the group's next vocalist. They have the luxury of time on their side, not their age though, which he was laughing, but he said the luxury of time. They don't have any tours set up or anything, and they're going to wait till they get someone in place. And he says the shows are still going to be there, so they just once they get somebody, they'll book the shows. If it takes 2 years, 3 years, whatever, the shows are going to be there. He goes on to say, and it makes you feel good because when you're as close to it as he is, you don't look at us like you guys are effing Skid Row. You can do whatever the F you want. And he looks like it says, we're Skid Row. What the F are we going to do? We just told ourselves that we're not going to stress. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else has to subscribe. We thank you very much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's really appreciated. If it takes a long time, he says it will take a long time, and that he's not in a rush. Apparently, Eric was Skid Row's fourth frontman since the departure of Sebastian Bach. This is something I'm reading. Sebastian claims 7, but I don't have the exact count. Depends, I guess, if you're counting Tony Harnell or not. But either way, friends, what do you think about Rachel Bolan stating that Skid Row was going to do something pretty big to find their new lead vocalist? Will it be American Idol? You never know. Your thoughts, friends? Shame, shame, shame.